Hello, practice questions on Unit 2 representing motion, where and when, or describing motion. Question number 1. In a coordinate system, the is the point at which both variables have the value 0. The right answer here is the origin. 2. In this image, 7 centimeters represent the resultant. 5 plus 2 answer 7. 3. Final position minus the initial position is called displacement. 5. All of the following are scalar quantities except acceleration. Which of the following physical quantities is not a vector quantity? And of course, it's time. 7. The diagram below shows the position of an object changing with time. The displacement of the object if it moves from A to C and then back to B. So it will move from A to C and then back to B. So in this question, we should take the final position minus the initial position. So we say xb minus xa, which is -1 minus -3. That means 3 minus 1 equals 2 meters. So the right answer is B, 2. 8. A boy moved from point A to point C, from A to point B to C, and finally back to A, as shown below. What is his displacement? So the initial position is the same like the final position. That means that the displacement is 0. So the answer is A. Question number 9. A particle starts from A and reaches C through B. That means it moves from A to B and then from B to C, as shown in the figure. The distance traveled by the particle is, so to get the distance we need to calculate from A to B and then from B to C. That means 3 plus 4. So the answer is 7. 10. The displacement of the particle is, the displacement here in this question we need to use Pythagorean theory. That means AC is equal to the square root of 3 squared plus 4 squared equals 3 squared is 9 plus 4 squared is 16. That means the square root of 25. So the answer is 5 meters. So it's C, 5. Fill in the blanks. Something is a quantity with both magnitude and direction. A vector. A vector that represents the sum of two or more vectors is a resultant. D. Another term given D. Another term given for the size of a quantity is the magnitude. E. The formula Tf minus Ti, which is final time minus initial time, represents time interval. Or we can say delta T, which is the change in time, the difference between the final and the initial. F. A quantity that has only magnitude is scalar. G. System that defines the 0 point of the variable you are studying is the coordinate system. H. The 0 point is also called the origin. The vector quantity that defines the distance and direction between two positions is displacement. A scalar quantity that is the length or size of the displacement vector is distance. Two, classify the following quantities into scalar or vector quantities by putting a tick in the table below. Okay, distance is a scalar quantity, displacement vector, speed scalar, velocity vector, acceleration vector, force vector, work scalar, energy scalar. By the way, energy and work are the same thing, so both of them are scalar quantity. Pressure scalar. Question number 3. A student on her way to school walks 4 meters east, 3 meters north, and another 5 meters east, as shown in the diagram. A. Calculate the total distance she covers from her home to school. To get the total distance, we need to add all the distances that we have. So we add 4 plus 3 plus 5. So total distance equals 4 plus 3 plus 5, which is 12 meters. This is the answer. B. Compared to the distance she walks, the magnitude of her displacement from home to school is, take the correct answer. Will it be less, greater, or the same? Of course, if we draw a straight line from the final position to the initial position, like this, it will be less. Thank you.